you need to buy ADA, why you need to get into Bitcoin. And if you don't, you're going to be left behind in the trails, in the dust, and you're going to wish you were listening to Wall Street Pete. Have a seat. Here we go. We're getting into our podcast. Believe it or not, it's coming soon. Mr. Fix-It is running late, and then when he gets here, he better fix it because he's got me aggravated. He's behind, but what is he doing? He's helping other people. Surprise, right? He's running behind because he's busy helping people on his way, I swear. Maybe he'll tell you the story when he gets here, when he finally gets here, but we'll figure it out. Right now, Charles Hoskinson has a message. We are here to win. Don't you understand how passionate I am, how passionate Charles Hoskinson is? The ADA founder, he was the founder, the co-founder of Ethereum. He has to do something himself. He's sick and tired of it. This man wants to make it grow. He's going to do whatever it can for this Cardano to stay idle. He's basically saying if the price stays idle for 2 years, he doesn't give a rat's you know what. He wants this thing to explode when it's ready to explode. And he starts blowing off some hints, and I need to explain to you why you need to have some Cardano in your life. But first, while the weather's getting warm, and we're going to be doing hashtag show your guns on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, wallst.pete. On Instagram, lowercase letters. We're going to be doing hashtag show your guns. And you're going to be a male or a female. We're going to have a winner for each one. And you're going to show your guns. And whoever gets the winning vote gets a prize, male and female each. We'll go into it as we get into June, and we'll probably do it in June for the final results. We'll talk about why we need to do that, but first we want to do a quick garden tips. Remember, it's getting warm. When you bury a body, cover it with endangered plants, so it's illegal to dig it up. Follow me for more gardening tips. This is huge. We do this the Italian way, right? The Fibonacci, my uncle. If you want to learn gardening tips, this is the time. It's getting warm. Put the body down there now, right? Forget about it. Just put it down and forget about it. We don't have to worry no more. I hope we got a little chuckle this morning. It's Saturday. Some of us are off this Saturday, and it's a wonderful thing. We're going to go right into this. We're going to listen to Charles Hoskinson. It's a really short video. I promise I make this as short as possible. We have some life lessons coming up. We have some charts.
You can see the uptake of that and how fast network's growing. So this quarter, peer-to-peer is coming, and we're obviously doing all the testnet stuff.
Peer-to-peer.
Next quarter we'll finish
that's
off
pie.
the last of that 2020 stuff, including we're looking at probably a Genesis event for Ouroboros Genesis. So we'll do an HSC to get there. And if not September, a little later, but this year. And then obviously there's a lot of work to do on Voltaire. But then after Voltaire, we have to figure out where to go, what to do, and what's 2025 going to look like. And the purpose of this video is to give you a sense of not only rethinking about it, there's already an enormous amount of work that's been done to kind of pre-chew. And I wanted to make a video talking to you guys about
all hints.
Some of the things that I'm thinking about. But obviously our chief scientist has his own agenda, as does the CTO, as does the community, as does others. And right now we're working with a firm. I can't quite announce them yet, but they're a major consulting firm to help kind of pull that whole thing together and do all that stuff.
Hear what he said? We're working with a firm. I can't quite talk about them yet. They're probably somebody huge. You have to read in between the lines in these videos. I watch my man Charles Hoskinson for you. This is the stuff that Wall Street Pete, have a seat, does. If you don't understand, you need to get Cardano. I'm serious. The hints are real. The things he talks about, the programs, everything that gets added. Listen to all, now really, listen hard, strong, because we're not doing much more of this video, of all the programs he's adding to this network of Cardano. Just listen real quick.
Is this concept of Ouroboros Omega. So what happened with the Ouroboros research agenda was that we spent a few years thinking about whether proof of stake was going to work or not and showing that it was provably secure. And we achieved that in 2016 with the Ouroboros Classic paper. Now, that paper was not designed for production cryptocurrency. It was rather a theoretical artifact that we could basically construct on top of. Then we followed that up in 2017 with Ouroboros Praus. Here's Praus. And that's actually what's running right now. And then we followed that up with Ouroboros Genesis. And that's where we're going before the end of the year. And that was in 2018. Okay. So beyond that, there were many things we looked at, like Ledger Redux is a paper. And then there was also Ouroboros Chronos. And then there was also Ledger Combiners. And then there's other research that's been done by the industry, for example.
You see what I mean?
Example, Nakamoto proof of
stake. And basically what I was getting at in that video is all the hints that Charles Hoskinson gives you. You do need to buy Cardano because I do believe Cardano in the month of April is going to have a nice push. We had Cardano basically at the 68 cents mark not too long ago. If you look, we're coming down here with a big spike ready to come up. I do believe that the spike is on its way. You have to pay attention to it. Cardano might. A couple of people said, what's the difference between the hodling coin, right, and a coin that you can make money on? There's coins you could dollar cost average, as we spoke to. You kidding me? Sister Otis, she clearly stated it any better than anyone. The dollar cost average method will get you more shares. It's very important for that. Let's see, crypto. What else we got to talk about? We got to talk about Cardano more. We're not done. I did want to go through the charts of Cardano. See, if you look at what we've been doing, I want to go over it. It's really important. Why? I mean, listen to all the networking, all the programs that Charles Hoskinson added. If you don't know who Charles Hoskinson is, he was the guy who helped invent with Vitalik Van Burton, this Ethereum. Ethereum is the number 1 coin. That's a really big successful coin as we're rising. I told you to buy Ethereum. It was at 2,000, and I said, get ready for the 3,000, 3,500 move. If you don't get in on Ethereum, you're gonna get passed in the dust. I already said that. I said if you don't buy Bitcoin, which was 50-something thousand, I said you're gonna be left in the dust. Well, I hope you're starting to pay attention, right? I said buy Filecoin at 150. How many days ago? Yesterday? What did I say? Buy XRP. I did buy XRP at $1. I'm loving life. I bought XRP on KuCoin. If you want to know where XRP is, go to KuCoin. There's XRP, Ripple. You can buy. We don't just talk about Coinbase. Somebody said, do you just talk about Coinbase coins? No. We talk about the next big moves. We talk about everything in the grooves. This is what Wall Street Pete. Have a seat and hit that like and subscribe. Because we're going for a ride, and we're going soon, and we're going to the moon. Right? That's what we say here. This is what we do. I like KuCoin. I'm a big fan. Surprise, surprise, another platform. You want to know? I have one real question real quick while I get all my followers here. Why can't we just have one platform? Just one platform, and put the platform with all the coins I want to buy. All the coins that I want. All the successful ones, right? Anchor, DFIT, which ones we talk about? OMG, Wink, CHZ, Chili's. We talk about the best ones. Why? Because Wall Street Pete's got the best taste. And I'm trying to explain that to you. We have the best taste. We do. Kusama, Storage, Inch, what else? And NKN, which is going to explode if you don't get soon. We talk about Chainlink. We talk about UMA, who's going to be the universal market that no one even knows about. We talk about all the fun stuff. Anchor's driving me nuts. Michael Motorcycle, dude, if I can get on the bike with you and ride away, I would. I'm getting sick and tired of Anchor myself. Let's be real. I am as real as they get. I'm getting sick and tired of Anchor. Honestly, I want to sell it. And you know what happens? I'm going to tell you a life lesson. As soon as you sell that mofo, you want to know what's going to happen? It's going to go through the roof. It's going to go through the moon. And you're going to sit here like this. And you're going to be so aggravated that you're going to be like, you're going to be asking to somebody why I have no patience. I'm telling you. So don't do it. Please don't do it. Listen to me. Listen to me big on this move. When you got an Anchor token, we're going right to Anchor because you said it. But like I said, when I say buy our Atari token and it's at 27 cents, there it is. How did I go to it immediately? Because I knew that was the day I said everyone to go buy it. That's why. Nobody listened. I had 90 views on Atari token. What the hell's that? I don't care. I'm not interested. So we'll just all talk about Anchor because that's what we want. And now look what you're doing. You're paying for buying Anchor because that's what you wanted to talk about, what you wanted to do. I love Anchor. Don't get me wrong. When I say B&B at $276 seems like a really cheap price. B&B's $481. I mean, let's not talking about everything you want to talk about. Can you say in the chat, yo, can we talk about something? Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's look at it. But when I tell you I don't want to spend too much time on it, and then we spend a million years on it, well, now we pay for it. You paid the price, right? As someone told me. The Fibonacci retracement here. As we look at Anchor, we're still getting the move, but you don't understand. We just got away from the gray area. Look at this. 15.2. Look where we just skipped Malou. Thank God. 15.2. Now we're back in the curved up direction. You need to calm yourself, right? I almost said something crazy. I would have got in trouble. Calm your TITS. I actually have females in here that I respect and want them to watch. I want them to learn, and I can't say anything like that. That's I just don't like it. Thor S. Good morning. What up? So Cardano is cheap. Not gonna lie. Lost short-term faith in it. It's ready to move. Yes, sir. April. Let me tell you something about Cardano. Cardano is more of your hodl coin. But the thing is if you want to jump on the move while you can, it's the time to do it. Like I said, Anchor's doing what we needed to do. What did I say last night? Because I'm a big fan of Engine, and nobody understands what I do. I do this. This is what I do. Look at the gray area. You don't want to go past the gray area, right? Mr. Fibonacci, Uncle Italian, All'Italiano. He helped me. My great-great-grandma. I love you too much. I love the Italian. I love every culture. I just happen to be the more of Italian. Okay, so I brag about it because that's where I'm from, right? Shouldn't you brag about your culture, right? If you're dark and beautiful, shouldn't you brag about how dark and beautiful you are? And if you're light and beautiful and you burn up, I don't burn up. I have beautiful olive skin. I love it. But some of you, all right, you burn up, you hate your skin, right? You want to be darker, right? Isn't it crazy? It's crazy how we live. If you have short hair, you wish you had long hair, right? If you had long hair, maybe you wish you had short. I don't know. You get tired of cleaning and taking care of your dreads and your beautiful long hair, as my buddy does. And you know what? I wish I had dreads. I wish I had long hair. Maybe because I don't have it. I have no clue. I don't know why that is. We always want what we can't have, right? And as soon as we have it, we're tired of it. All the men, can you agree? You're hitting that for 2 years, 3 years. When you first seen her, you were in gaga love. And now you've been hitting it for 3 years. I'll show you someone who's tired of hitting that someone else or 200,000 people want to hit that. No disrespect to the women. We have a lot of men in this channel. I'm trying to educate the men to be more faithful to their woman. Would you want your woman having something inside them inserted? Yes, think about that. Just like you would insert yours, right? We're talking some serious stuff right now. Start thinking like that. I start thinking like that. I don't want to cheat on my woman. Why? Because I don't want some foreign object inside my woman. I want my object. I want my beautiful woman. That's what we do. I know this is really, really deep. I'm sorry. But you need to be faithful to your woman. It's okay that you put your sausage around everywhere, right? You just slap your sausage everywhere, right? It's okay. And then when you come home, as long as your girl's faithful, you're happy, right? You're the man. Right? Tim Allen, The Tool Man, I love that movie. That show. It was a great show. Showed respect, life, about people. Seriously, it's all about the mind. It's all about focus. And that's why when we're done talking about Cardano, we go all through this. We're going to go through the life lesson of another video, how a man went all the way to the top. He was chilling with LeBron James, and he had life. And he fell down, and guess what? He was slipping and falling. I can't get up. I'm slipping. I got to get up. He didn't get up. He fell, and he's done. And we're not talking about DMX, okay? KuCoin. KuCoin is an excellent provider, platform for your coins. If you want to get it, and you want to get into it, and you want to see what they have to offer, I would definitely get into KuCoin. You can get it on your phone. You can get it on your PC. KuCoin is huge. You can trade on leverage. That's the problem. You can put shorts. You can put stops in. You can put buy limits. You have to be careful. If you don't know what the buy limit is, basically you put a limit on a buy when you're sleeping or when you're working, right? You're at work. If you believe something's going to hit a certain price, right? And I say, and when Wall Street Pete says, hey, 264 out the door, right? In my last video, I said, pay attention to Anchor now, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I did say this. What's the price? It's $3.30, right? It went all the way up to $4. Right now it's down and everyone's crying. I'm sitting here looking at 264 going, $3.32. Damn, I'm making stinking money, right? Meanwhile, everyone's seen $4 and they're crying because they're no longer seeing $4 and it's down 70 cents. I don't look at it like that. Stop looking at it being down 70 cents. Start realizing when Wall Street Pete said 264 was cheap engine, and I said 264 out the door as we do these funny rhymes. Dr. Seuss on the loose. Grab a goose in the morning, right? The early bird gets the worm. Don't be that person. Nice broke 600 subs. Oh man, you know this is what it is, and I love my family. Jay Harris, I love you. My family keeps me up to date. I'm not kidding. This is what my fam does. It's crazy. I love my family. I don't even do this stuff. 605 subscribers. Thank you very much. I'm going to be dead honest. I'm going to say something really quick, and I speak the truth all the time. If I'm lying, I eventually say I lied, I bullshitted, I bullshooted, whatever, shooted right. Bleep, bleep. I want to say something. I couldn't do this 605 without every one of you in here watching every time, liking. Hit the like button. If you can, please hit the like button again for me. I thank you, everyone. If I could shake every one of your hands and say thank you, I really mean it. I could not have done this without my followers, the support, the continued battle. I get one bad person in here. I got 600 people watching. I get one bad person. I'm sitting here going, what am I doing wrong for this one person? That's me. I know it's sick. I could have 1 million people watching me. And if I have 2 people that hit the dislike button, I just want to know why you dislike it. Are you trolling me? I had 8 people leave once, right? You know what I found out? The 8 people that left, the 8 people were the 8 people I basically schooled everybody. There were 8 scammers. I found out. So everybody was supporting me and saying, Pete, don't worry about the 8 people that left. Yeah, I'm going to worry about them. You know why? I did my analyzing, and I found out that it was 8 hackers. What they did was they tell you, oh, yeah, Mr. Dr. Floppenstein, he made me 5 BTC, and all I had to do was give him 1. And then 10 people, the other 8 people, I'm not kidding, the other 7, one person posts it on my page, and then the other 7 people comment, yeah, you have to see what he did. He made me so much money. And then they turn it into like this list of people as a group, like a family, like we have here. All my 10 people viewing, 20 people viewers right now. And what it is they go on my feed chat because I'm blowing up, and they start scamming you. And then you start believing the stories. And you're like, oh, look at these 8 people that talked about this wonderful Dr. Floppenstein. Go to Telegram, right? What? And then all of a sudden, you don't listen to this video. You miss it. And now you're going into there, not following Wall Street Pete. You're thinking that because they're on my channel, they're good people. And all they're doing is scamming the living piss out of you. And you're going to put your money to there. Never send your money to an address, okay? Never send your money, your wallet address to someone else. If I say it again, I'm going to blow the freaking speakers. I'm going to break the windows in this house. Do not send your money to me unless it's through PayPal or it's a donation or you're buying my t-shirt. That's it. You understand me? Sicto and crypto, someone's going to make this. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, and I'm glad Jay Harris went over this because this is really important, you're going to make all this money and you're going to lose it. You understand me? You're going to make all this money and you're going to lose it because you're going to be the idiot that clicks a link. You're going to click a link. There's a link here. You don't know the person, you're going to click it. WTF.OG. And you're like, oh, what's that? And you're going to click on it. And you know what you're going to do? You're going to send your cell phone and all your information to a stranger. And they're going to go, They're going to get all excited. They're going to get all your information. You're going to have to go see Matt at Dover Downs or New York. I got another guy in New York, AT&T. We'll go over him on the streets where you can go. You're going to have to go get a new cell phone and get a new phone because they hacked into your new cell phone. And all you could do now is get a new phone because you can't get that hacker out of your crap. And the only way to do it is a new phone. So don't be stupid and do not send your money to any of these idiots talking about, oh, I went to such and such on Telegram. No, you didn't. Go F yourself. I'll knock you out if I find out where you are. That's why I lost 8 subscribers, by the way. They go in bunches. They have a thing and they go, oh, this guy's too educated. Wall Street Pete, have a seat. I'm not going to have a seat. They get off their seat and they get out. So if you see another 8 subscribers gone, I'm confident there's something similar into that. Go about me. You can see a donation. You can see a t-shirt if you want to do the charity, right? Get into t-shirt. We have 18. We have 6 days to hit 82 more. It's not happening. Basically, anybody who bought t-shirts, your 18 are coming back. I'm not putting my hard-earned money and everything I do back into this. This is for my Anchor family. My Anchor family doesn't want the t-shirt. You'll get your money back. Don't worry. All 18 people who bought this shirt, we're not going to hit 80, 100 in this many days. Obviously, $15 was too much. It was a failure. It is what it is. I'm willing to admit that it was a failure. I did it really fast. I got excited. I did this, and I had 23 people minimum go, where's my shirt? 8 days and 18 were bought. I bought maybe 5 of them. So no, 3 of them. I bought 3 of them. So it is what it is. Some things fail, right? And we're able to admit that we failed. So good morning, Paul. We failed that shirt. We're not getting 106 days. It is what it is. I'm not even going to cry about it. Spilled milk. Anybody who put their money into this and got their money taken out, don't stress out. I promise you that when this fails and goes to nowhere, we'll just take the 18 shirts back to people. I'll get more money back. My friends will get more money back, and you could just put it into crypto. And we'll probably never do a shirt again. It is what it is, man. Maybe one day we'll do a shirt in a year or two when we explode. I don't know. All the shirts I created, all my ideas will not happen because of this one stupid shirt couldn't get sold. I'm very disappointed over a shirt. It's unbelievable. It is what it is. We're going to learn about how Delonte West in about 2 minutes. Get Pete's trade ideas before the stock market opens. What? Does anybody see this? Hold up. What? Live stock alerts. Get Pete's. Can somebody educate me? Can please somebody educate me why this says get Pete's trade ideas before the stock market opens and boosts your money? Is somebody advertising for Wall Street Pete? Is my mother following? I'm telling you, the weirdest SHIT is happening to me lately that I can't take it. I'm having basic attention token. It's not basic attention token. It's a joke. I'm referring to crypto on my thing where we're about to talk about crazy life. If you want to see somebody fall and somebody not get back up, this is a perfect example. We're not talking about DMX. This is a life lesson. I was really sad for this man. We're going to go into the charts, I promise you, right after this, but we have to talk about this. I'm not kidding. You're going to be like, what?
Delonte had one. How do you go from hitting game-winning shots next to LeBron James?
That's a really good question.
making over $16 million to a homeless man on the side of the street.
I'm not the leader. All the gang.
Yo, this is scary. This is a man's scariest dream of his. You fight all your life to get here. And,
the Cavs went into the 2009-2010 playoffs with the best record in the NBA. And LeBron was on a mission to get his first ring. But after going up 2-1 in the semifinals against the Celtics, the Cavs lost 3 straight games and were knocked out. LeBron went from an MVP player to disengaged. And sports shows immediately jumped on the story of LeBron's meltdown, trying to figure out what happened. And they uncovered something no one saw coming. Delonte West was sleeping with LeBron's mom, allegedly. Rumor had
there was no allegedly. He was sleeping with his mom, okay? You don't mess with a man's mom. You understand where I come from? You don't mess with my mom. And I'm telling you right now, how the hell this man did not, in national television, in the middle of a game, kill him. I don't know how he didn't kill him. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not kidding. This man went into the finals, and he screwed his whole finals up because he was not mentally focused and able to do what this man practiced his entire life. We're talking about trading. We're talking about me mentally focused. Watch how much he sucked and got his ass whooped when he was up 2-1.
As it, LeBron found out that Delonte was hooking up with his mom during the Boston playoff series, and it completely threw him off his game. And just like that, the two players became the biggest sports topic in the world. Then, to make matters worse, the Cavs decided to trade Delonte away to the Timberwolves, and they waived him immediately.
Waived him immediately. He's a cancer. He was a toxic. He's now homeless. He's now looking for his next fix. It's really sad. It sucks. It is what it is, right? We can't worry about him. We got to worry about us. I wish I could worry about everybody. I really do. It's sick. You click on Wall Street Pete, as someone said, show me how it's done. You go to the About. You take this URL link. You take it in here. It says HTTPS. Semicolon. I would suggest we're not going to buy anymore until it gets to near 50 or even close to 100. Honestly, I wouldn't waste my time. www.custominc.com fundraising. We are going to the moon with Anchor, Sicto, and Crypto. You take that, you put it up here on the thing. It's not a scam. It's real people. They bought my shirts. They made comments. There's strangers on there. They're not even strangers to me no more. They're my followers, and I love it. But like I said, it was a failure. It is what it is. It happens. Like I said, Michael Jordan failed a million times. Everything's going digital, okay? Look at this. We got the digital cards on your cell phone. It happens to be hockey. It's digital. I'm trying to explain to you everything's going digital. If you don't have Pi, you need to get Pi now on your web. They got the web browser. They're opening up a wallet. I have a lot of Pi. I have a lot of followers. I'm collecting 2.5 right now. Currently, there's depending on how many people are actually mining at the moment. So if you have 100 people and only 50 are mining, you're only getting 50% of your mining an hour. Every hour, I get 2.5 Pi right now, currently, for whoever's mining. You got to check it out. There's a Pi browser with a wallet connected in here. You'll be able to test it and transfer it to your friends. You're transferring money back and forth to the fiat currency, just like Bitcoin. 100 million people get in here. Once 100 million, I think we're at like 17 million, 20 million users. By 2021 of December, you will be able to get in this. I'm not getting in this. You'll be able to get in this now. You won't be able to get in it. They'll create some scarcity. The password was PD Guns. Anybody who doesn't have that password, you need to pay attention right now. I mean it. It's PD Guns. Case sensitive. Very, very case sensitive. You need to check it out. Where is it? How come oh, there it is right there. So just pay attention. PD Guns. It's very important. I'm putting Justin back up. It's capital P, capital G. Download the first smartphone app. Imagine you could mine Bitcoin before it became Bitcoin. Well, now you're mining. It's a peer-to-peer network, as I was teaching you about what Cardano was doing. If you've seen the hint, Charles Hoskinson said peer-to-peer network. Well, guess what? Pi is a peer-to-peer network. It's probably going to combine with Cardano when it comes out. Hint, hint. You have to pay attention between the lines of the things I teach and say. It's very important, okay? So we're going to go into the charts. I promise. We're going in right now. I know this was a long video already. I got to put my man Justin back up. I don't know any of these people in real life, just so you know. So if you were wondering if Wall Street Pete knows these people, I don't. I'm learning to know them, yes. I really just don't know them. Scott Galloway, the crypto industry is a $2 trillion disruptive force, and its success boils down to two main attributes. This is very important. This is Bitcoin we're talking about. What are the two main attributes, right? Well, one is trust, and the other one, Well, the other one is just wonderful because if you think about it, it's scarcity. It's exactly what we were just talking about with the Pi network. It's going to be scarcity. 100 million people are going to get in, and then all the, what is there, 3 billion people on this planet, 3 trillion, whatever the hell the number is. I don't even know. My brain hurts from all the numbers I've been thinking of. I used to know that number, and now I have so many numbers stuck in my head, I don't even know that number. That's crazy. I used to know that. It is growing, but long story short of it, there's a lot of people in this world. And when they find out that they can't get in Pi no more, the scarcity sets in. The FOMOing sets in. It's crazy. So you have to pay attention to what this man's saying. Look at the chart going up. Look at the money going down for everyone. And then all of a sudden you'll see, right? What is he saying? Any firm that approaches 1 trillion in value has tapped into a basic human instinct. Consuming, signaling, loving, and praying have been the fuel of Amazon, Apple, Facebook, Google, right? Now, he's saying that it reached 2 trillion, reveals, I believe, that it taps into 2 attributes we instinctively pursue, trust and scarcity. This is really important because we have the trust already. Not 100%, but we're getting it. Yeah, thank you, Thor. I appreciate the heads up on that. I figured that's what it was. My point being, Thor, trust me, I'm not that silly and naive. My point being was, why was that coming up on my YouTube video that I planned on doing? His name's Pete. They hear, right? They put it up for me. It's awesome. It's just awesome how things work. That's all. We're going to go into the charts real quick. So it was just a little weird thing, right? As I said, Engine's back on the up and up. Look what Engine's doing. I believe Engine's on a W. I believe Engine is going on an upward W, and I'm excited. And I had people tell me, why are you buying? Why are you buying the rise? Oh, I said, no, I'll be buying some of the dips also. Don't worry. I said, I'm dollar cost averaging. And then someone said, oh, what's that? Oh, you were just giving me advice like 2 minutes ago on why I was doing what I was doing, and I shouldn't buy buying, and now you want to know what dollar cost averaging is? Oh, man. You know what I noticed? The people have 2% knowledge in something, love to give it to you. If I knew 2% about Bitcoin right there, right? I know 2% of Bitcoin. 2%. Do you know the people that know 2% can't wait to tell you all about it? How about start listening to the person who knows 80%, 100%, 90%, and then let them give you 2% of their knowledge? Because I'm so sick and tired of having conversations with people who just want to talk. Stop being that person that just wants to talk and listen if you don't know much about it. If we start talking about how the car and the engine runs, right, the pistons and the lube and how to fix it when it's broken, and I started doing that, I would probably have 2 views, 2 subscribers, because it would be me and my mom if she was still here, or me and my significant other, because I don't know how to talk about that. And you're not going to listen to me because I only know 2% about that. That's my point. And people love to have conversations and talk about the stupid 2% that they know. I'm so tired of it. Like, stop telling me the 2% you know, okay? I know more than 2%. I'm not trying to be cocky. I just don't want to hear your 2%. It's usually negative. Oh, did you hear that Bitcoin falls? Yeah, it fell 50% last year at this time. It's like, yeah, did you hear every 5 years it appreciates up over 10%, 10 times your money, 15 times, 20 times your money? Did you hear about that? And they're like, no, I didn't know that. Yeah, your 2% needs to go away. We have a 1 times thickness. We make it a big thick, 4 times as high as you can go. I'm telling you right now, this is going to be the magic number. If you don't listen to me again, then it is what it is, right? We went 2 times in a row on Engine without listening to me, because I know some people didn't buy Engine. They didn't listen. $4. We need to break $4 on Engine. $4, and I get my blue collars. $4, right? And I'm feeling good. $4 holla. Let's go. So that means to me in my head, it's dumb as hell. It's just letting me know that when I hit the $4 part, $4 breaks through, Engine's gone, right? We did that already, so I didn't need to be silly. I didn't see that. Apologize. I'm getting silly this morning, as I do every day, right? When am I not silly? How come I can't delete it? It's kind of, there it is. I just can't see with all the bull crap here. Engine's on its way up. Engine, if you look, is trying to do something, I believe. It's going to get some type of momentum. Now, it may not just spring right up because, look, if you see here, it just did a nice parabolic move, but who knows? If you start looking at your indicators, your RSI, and you start using the stuff that TradingView gives you for free, which I still don't know why. Yeah, we're on the up and up. It's pretty clear as day. Once we hit about here, we'll get a little resistance. As you see, we've gotten it before in this level, and then we'll just go down a little slip and then back up. So I'm actually really excited for this. This is cool. So if anybody wants to get an Engine, you could be safe. On the Fibonacci retracement, as my uncle Fibonacci basically was telling you, don't go in the gray area here. We went in the gray area, but we immediately started curving up. The plane came down, right? Like I said, the landing gear came up, and we found a little landing area. Now we have to find out what happens on the way up. Is it a fake out up? Is it downtrend, right? This is what we have to pay attention to now. Look, I'll show you real quick. I would do this. I would do the center of the gray area. Center of the gray area. Oh, actually, I'd screw that up. Why did I screw that up? Because I want to take the gray arrow already. So I would take the center of the gray area. This is bad. This is Correction City. You will be falling. Engine will be coming down, and you will be miserable as hell. Look what happens. Look what happens, right? I didn't do that on purpose. I was taking the middle of this right here. So if I took the middle perfect, as I wanted to, this would have been somewhere right here. And it's kind of funny, like a bunny, that we're going up. And you don't know me, money. What's going on? I was talking. I'm not reading. Could you make a video on how to use KuCoin? I'm only used to Coinbase, so KuCoin. Oh, man. Listen to me right now. Listen to me right now, Thor. Every platform is so different. I can try and do that, yes. It's a difference. What it is KuCoin has a margin where your money and your margin goes. It has, it's crazy. I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. KuCoin can be so difficult. The platforms are all different. What you need to do is go into your assets. If I can help real quick, I'll do it now. Right now, I'm going to tell you. KuCoin, Jay Harris, basically you go into your assets. When you get to your assets, you're going to see something that says main. It's going to say your main. It's going to say trading. It's going to say margin. It's going to say futures. It's going to say pool. You're going to want to put your money from your main into your trading account. Then you're going to go into such as like XRP and buy your XRP. Then what you're going to do is it's in your trading. You have to pay attention. Let me see if I can show anybody. Here. Can you see this? Can you see this? I don't know if you can see this. It says main. Right there where my finger is on the bottom, main, we're in trading. Trading, margin, futures, pool. You want to take your money from the main, click on the trading. This is in your asset menu. You take that, go into your asset menu, then you'll see your trading. And then once you get to your transfer your money from the main or whatever, say you had Bitcoin. You transfer your Bitcoin into your main, and then when it gets to your main, you transfer from your main to your trading account. Now you have your money in your trading account, which is liquid, and then you could buy whatever the hell you want. I love Omni. If you don't buy Omni, and Omni's not on Coinbase, I had a really good Kenton White, I think his name was. He's a very educated man. When people ask me questions, my followers, I listen, okay? He said, Pete, you're only doing Coinbase coins? He's absolutely 1,000% correct. I've only been doing Coinbase coins. I talk about Omni all the time. Omni's for real. If you don't buy Omni, then you don't want to be Kami. It's Omni right here. If you don't want to be a millionaire, then you don't have to buy this, okay? That's fine. If you want to be a millionaire, you're going to find a way to buy this. This is on Bitforex. My buddy bought this at 0.0007, okay? And that was not too long ago. Good morning, Hugo. How are you, go? How do you go? If you notice, right? March is when he bought it. He bought it 0.003. I'm confident he told me he bought it here when it was 0.00 something, so there was another zero. But look at the Omni price. You can look at the market cap. Basically, it's telling you that the market cap's $2 billion. It's coming back up for another $2 billion retest. Holy cow. TradingView does not have this, so don't lie to me. See? Does Wall Street Pete not know his stuff or what? I just started taking a peek and I see TradingView, and I'm like, I know TradingView don't have it, because if they did, I'd have it. Omni, I plan on buying, seriously, I plan on emptying my bank account with Omni. I plan on selling my house and buying Omni. I'm not even showing nobody. Wow, that's really good, Pete. You're doing good. You're doing real good, Wall Street Pete. Good job. Omni, it was TradingView. It showed me up here. I got excited, and I thought that it was going to be here. I was here on the market cap. If we notice, we went to basically almost $2 billion, and then we hit $2 billion in market cap, and then we fell here. People took profits. That's all this is. The smart money sold out and made money. This is amazing. People are going to constantly make money. You're not going to get all your hodlers. They're not going to sit here and hold. Not everybody's uneducated in dollar cost average, right? Half of my followers are now educated in dollar cost average. I have some sad news again. Once again, I'm so annoyed. Mr. Fix-It is not coming during the day again. He just keeps helping more and more people. I'm getting really sick of him helping everyone, right? Oh, that's what I'm doing. How can I talk? I love when people say Bitcoin just broke out. That is hilarious. Bitcoin didn't just break out, did it? Bitcoin broke out at... I don't even know what you mean right now. It's at midnight. Yeah, it broke out at midnight. What did my video say before? What did my last night video say, Jose Flores? I said buy Bitcoin at 58,000, and you should because it's cheap. And I have everyone now commenting. If you made money on Bitcoin this morning, if you woke up and your portfolio was up because of Bitcoin, can you please smash that like? Can you please share this maybe to somebody and hit the like button? Can you do me a favor? Maybe just comment on the bottom and tell Jose Flores that, yeah, I'm sure he did. I'm sure he heard it. Flores is a good follower of mine. But can we remind everyone that I told everyone and you made money this morning? Can we please just do it in the chat real quick and just say, just because I want people to start understanding, because a lot of people are leaving, and it's okay. I'm not worried about them leaving. That's their fault. Oh, please don't screw yourself. You're not screwing me. Like I said, if my subscribers went down to 0, I'd have more time to make my own money. That sounds very greedy, but that's how I think because I'm here helping you. So once it goes down to lower than what it is, then I just go off, and then you just wonder about where the hell he went. I told everyone last night / yesterday to buy BTC at 58K. I have the video. Watch the video if you have not. This is what I talk about. These are facts. So it is what it is. When I say something, hopefully you listen. I'm not always going to be 100% correct. If I was, I'd be a robot, okay? Get your pie today. Petey Guns is the password. Omni, I'm telling you right now, Omni is about to go through the mommy. All the way through the roof. It's gone. It's gone. I'm telling you right now, Omni's going to kill it. Pretty soon you're going to see it on Coinbase. That's next. That won't surprise me. Will not surprise me. I know the world's going to buy it once it does that. The second I find out that Omni, Economy Token, the VV app on your smartphone, if you don't have the VV app, if you don't have this on your smartphone, you're messing up. Right? Let me show you what I'm talking about. I have it. I walk the talk. I walk the walk. I talk the talk. I have the VV app. I do. And I don't play games. I love it. I'm going to buy something off it. And then what you do is when you buy it and you log in, you can sell it. You buy it for $35, and you happen to buy. If you happen to get lucky to get it when it's on the launch, just like the NBA. Ooh, I might be opening up my NBA pack right now. Let's go. I was told that my NBA pack will be here in the next 10 hours. Let's take a peek. Phase 2 release date. Common 9 cents. Can we buy one right now? I'll buy one right now. Okay, no, you can't. Look at my man Stan with the plan. Swish, right? Whew, love it. I got to get one of them. I'm going to be buying my first NFT pack. I'm going to be opening my first NFT pack. I can't wait. I'm trying to find out where it is. When I get it here, you're almost there. You've got 3 out of 289 moments. Yeah, I'm almost there. They're telling me I need 286 more moments to be able to get this for free. Kiss my butt. Oh, it's funny. And then the advertisement here is basic attention token. So if you wanted to know what the basic attention token is, it's the advertisements on the Decentraland. Man, you just got schooled on what that was. Marketplace, community, packs. I need to see if my pack's here. I'm sorry. I told everyone I'm going to open my pack live. So check all the packs. That's what it's saying, right? I'm going to go back. I didn't want to do that. It's annoying. Let me click on the packs. That's the way you find out if your pack's here. Nope, it's not here. Whatever. I'll get an email telling me that my pack is here, and then we'll open it live when we get there. So no big deal. Here's what it is. Like I said, get Cardano too. Cardano's going to be a little slower to really do something. So like when it moves Cardano, it's going to take its time. But now if you see here, look, Engine's breaking out. Engine fell all the way down in the dark gray area as the Fibonacci sequences, as I told you, is so important. I didn't sell. If I broke through here and we broke through the 310, 311, we're in a correction. You might want to have gotten out on the dollar cost averaging. You didn't have to. So Anchor's pissing everyone off. I get it. Anchor is pissing me off. Anchor is doing the fall, right? And then the plane, the landing gear is coming out. I hope you understand that. And this gave you a heads up here and it came through. What I wanted to show you on Cardano was this. Do you see this talking-ish? Do you see this candle at this time, midnight, in the middle of the night as I was sleeping, as I went to bed early? Do you understand that there's something coming? This is when you want to pay attention. I told you I don't pay attention to candles talking-ish. Well, guess what? I lied. Here we go. These are the type of candles I actually start to pay attention to. This is Cardano, and I meant to go over this, and that's why I came back from Anchor. This is important. If you don't buy this soon on a dip or anything that's coming down, and pay attention to this now. You can do the Fibonacci. You can do the Fibonacci right here. I don't see why not. This is a small wick. It's a very small wick. It is what it is. But all you do is you go up to here. You get your life on that in the last green candle. Trying to do it. We got it. And we did it. Okay. And then we just zoom in, make sure we got the setup right because you have to. What did I just do? Hate that. Undo. Hit the undo button. Whatever I just did, I undid it. So we're not 100. We're not precisely where we need to be. We need to come down at. And there it is. We're in the hourly. Then you need to take your to the next red. Now we're where we want to be. And what did I say? 122. 122 is the typical. We're going to be moving up. You understand me? Do you understand what I'm saying? 122, when we start falling to 122 and it starts coming right up, it's telling you that there's so much potential growth coming that you want to be there. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. That's what it is. Go Google it. Like I said, I'm not a registered financial advisor, but I'm a good dude, and I want to help you get to the moon, and we're going to go there soon as a whole. I'm telling you, TradingView will make you break your computer if you have no patience. Oh, my God. What did we do? We did exactly what I'm saying. There's the 38.2%. Now, if this thing lets me do it, I would thank you. Thank you. Spank you. What's happening here? We're receiving that fall, that dip, that pullback, whatever you want to call it, perfectly on ADA. So what's going to happen next is it's going to be that curve, and you need to buy some Cardano. Now, what's going to happen is we're going to get some type of growth, and it's going to stop, and it's going to hit here. When it hits here again, 1270, 127. So we're going to say 129. 129. Breaks 129. ADA is mine. And then you better start buying. That's what that means. If it's not yours and you don't break through the one, now if you get resistance on the 129, you don't buy it yet. You don't buy it yet. Do you hear me? If you get resistance and we hit 127, you have to do this, and it'll save it for you. And then when you have too many coins, you got to do this. If you have too many coins, you're not going to be able to keep up with all the things you're thinking, and you're not going to be able to think of the rhymes. You're not going to be able to think of nothing. 127 could face resistance. That's it. And you just keep yourself in. So this way you don't screw up. I'm doing this for you. I ain't doing this for me. I'm doing this for your heads up, so you don't see this sign and say, "Oh man, 129. Pete said it's mine. Let's buy." No. You may see resistance at 127. So when this candle hits here, that's why I didn't go straight to 129. You may see resistance in a curve. And then if you just bought at the high, and now you're pissed off at me. That's why you have to do technical analysis. You have to pay attention. You have to do dollar cost averaging in and out of the market. That's why it's so important. So when this curve starts curving, you didn't just FOMO in because, look, you didn't see the parabolic move. No, you've seen the curve. And what did the curve do? It did a Fibonacci typical 38.2 retracement, right? Now it starts breaking. It starts going parabolic. Now it starts breaking down. Guess what? You see the difference between where the $127 is? See where it says 127? You see the pullback? The pullback was a little. Now you're going to start getting pullbacks like that. And that means that the potential fall is coming. The less the dip, listen to me, this is huge. The less the pullback, the smaller the pullback, the higher the growth on the next move. The bigger the pullback, it's falling, it's dying. You understand me? The engine is running out of gas. The gas is running out. The money, the equity is falling because the profits are being sold at a high up here. The smart money is being sold, and the bottom money is being bought. Terp, what's good? Good morning. That's what's good. You understand me? I hope you're learning some stuff from this. This is a big deal. Why do I have a line up here? I don't even know yet. Okay, that's why. That's one of its last highs. So there you go. That's why when it breaks through here, the 128, it wasn't the last high. So you have to pay attention to this as being the high. God forbid, let me tell you right now, this bad boy breaks through this price. We could be going to the moon, and we're not going soon. We're going right now. So pay attention to Cardano. It's the mano. It's a man. Cardano is the man. That's what I'm trying to say. What else we got here? I told you to buy Ethereum. That wasn't a lie. Ethereum was at 2050. I definitely said it at 2000. I said, buyer, you're going to be left in the dust. It's going to go to the moon. Look at this retracement, this pullback. If you did the Fibonacci retracement from here probably to here, you would have got your answer exactly that we were moving. It looks scary, right? See the pullback up. Pullback up, then it gets a huge pullback. Well, it just compensated for that. Now it's going to get another pullback, but the ultimate goal is, look at this. As you keep selling out here as you want to, you keep selling at a new high. You keep selling at a new high. Pretty soon, you're not going to be able to sell up here at a new high. What's going to happen is this bad boy is going to start falling. You're going to be calling a friend, asking, why is it doing this? You're going to have Wall Street Pete, have a seat. You'll be able to say, I'm going to slap that like button. This man got my back, Jack. And that's a fact. So make sure you pay attention. It's very important. Finally caught you live. Austin, I'm glad you did, buddy. I'm really glad you did, seriously. So like I'm saying, this is some of the path we get on Ethereum. And that's why it's a heartbeat. That's why when you get this stuff, that's why when this stuff is so important to go in and out of the market instead of hodling. Because what you're doing is you're creating more shares. You understand? Say you have 10,000 shares of Ethereum. You have 10,000 shares of Ethereum. Well, guess what? By dollar cost averaging in and out, if you keep doing that instead of hodling, while you get to this point, you could have 15, 20,000 shares. Then what happens when you get this move that comes all the way the hell up to 26,000 and you have 2,000 shares instead of 1,000 on hodling and your dollar cost averaging, right? And what are we doing? We're not going to do it perfect. I'm trying to explain to you, you're never going to get down here perfect. Nobody is selling on these dips that are on the rise, and nobody is selling up here. I'm telling you right now, if somebody's doing this, call me right now. I'll give you my cell phone number. I'm not kidding. If you're doing this, and I know you're going to be lying, so don't call me. I'm not giving you my phone number because you just told me a BS story. I worked on Wall Street. I didn't eat paint chips off the wall. It was Wall Street, not paint chips. That's what I told someone. Someone told me, here, click this link. I'll show you how to get here. I said, yeah, I'll give you something to click. Pull my zipper down. You can click something. What's up, Teak? My buddy's name, Tiki. His name is Tikalik. I call him Tikalik. I love this dude. What's up, Tiki? Good morning, my buddy. This guy has woken me up when I was late for work. My alarm didn't want to work. I didn't want to wake up, and he wakes me right in time. They wake up for work. I'm psycho. I know how that cat does that, knows that, but the cats do something crazy. I'm an animal lover. I'm an animal lover. It is what it is, you know. When I was in school, we had the kids that used to take the potato guns and they would shoot the potatoes. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's sweet. Let me shoot one. And then a week later, the kid brings me over his house. He's shooting rats against the wall. He takes a potato gun and he's shooting the rats against the wall. A live rat, a pet rat that they feed the snakes with. I looked at him, I grabbed him by his shirt. He was a good friend of mine. I said, if you shoot this potato gun at the rat against the wall one more time, you show me this, I'm going to shoot you through the wall. I said, I don't want to see this crap no more. I'm dead serious. If you ever show me you shooting a potato gun with an animal or something and killing it and splatting against anything, I might punch you dead in your face. I'm dead serious. And I walked away and I went home. And it took me a while to talk to him. I mean, he was a good friend of mine. He still is. We have different tastes. You know what I mean? When he was young, shooting rats with a potato gun against the wall and decimating them was fun to him. I wasn't doing stuff like that. When is a good time to get into Engine? Right now. Right now is a good time to get into Engine. If you pay attention, right now Engine is trying to do something great. Engine's trying to make moves. I can show you why without destroying my chart. You can do this too. You just bring up a new chart. You don't want to destroy your Engine chart. So what is you do? You just get a new chart. I get a new one, right? I got two engines now. What do? All the hard work I did, basically I just removed the drawing. I want you to see what's going on, right? People can't do this. You understand me? The technical analysis guys, the YouTubers, the people that you watch besides me and that you flipped over and are now watching me, they can't press remove drawings. I'm not kidding. They can't do this and then reset up and show you. A lot of them can't do this. They have to have someone help them behind the scenes and then show you like they completed all this. Wall Street Pete is by himself. He's just talking to people. They're helping him. I'm telling you the truth. It is what it is. I'm teaching them. They're getting educated. And then the education I'm teaching them, like the NBA Top Shop, I taught Mark how to get into it. I taught Mark how to use it. Guess what? Now Mark shows me how to use everything from there on. And I love Mark. Thank you, Mark. I get all my information from him now. I showed him NBA Top Shop. He made probably $1,000 off it since he got it. He's going to make millions or tens of thousands. I know it. One day. When it explodes and LeBron James is telling everyone, yeah, I just bought my own dunk. I really liked it. And then everyone on the TV is going to go, oh, my God, I got to get the NBA Top Shot. I should have listened to Wall Street Pete. Oh, my God, why did it take me to listen to LeBron James? Don't do that. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Don't wait for LeBron James to announce that he bought his first NFT, because if you do, you're going to be redunculously sad. Here we go. What happened? Snoop. Anybody like Snoop Dogg? Anybody like Snoop Dogg? You know, guess what? Follow Snoop Dogg then. Snoop Dogg bought his first NFT. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Snoop Dogg bought his first NFT, and I'm loving it. In the face. These nuts. Snoop Dogg has bought and created his first NFT. I love it. 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 I want to buy it. I personally want to buy it. What about NKN? You can't have enough of it. That's what. It's a known NKN. We can talk about everything, right? Snoop Dogg bought his first NFT. If you don't start getting into NFTs and educating yourself, you're going to be left behind in there too. Wall Street Pete tells you everything and he gets in it. He doesn't tell you to do it. So say I'm your boss, right? And I tell you, yeah, I'm going to need you to pick up that dog poop that's in the corner there. Yeah, you're going to have to do that. Right? Wall Street Pete would never tell you to do something that he didn't do. If I was your boss, and I should be a boss on a company, I'm serious. If somebody gave me a chance, I go into Walmart and I see the kids on their phones that are getting paid. Why are you paying these kids $15 an hour or $9 an hour to be on their phones and Slack? Why don't you just pay a high motivation person that needs it? I'll find them for you, and then we'll go into Walmart and we'll have the people that take the things down from the stacks. You ever go into there and want to get water, and there's just never water, but there's 100 boxes on the top, which is their supply where they keep it for you so they can bring it down real quick and refill the waters for you. It's a reservoir area. Yeah, they always keep them full, but they never keep the bottom full. Yeah, because the people in there suck and they're slacking and they have no motivation because they're working at Walmart and that's the rest of their life. If I was a friggin' manager and I was running Walmart, I would run your Walmart through the roof. They're already going through the roof, so we'll just go right to heaven or hell or whatever you want to call it, right? Some people think hell is their heaven up above. That's why I said that. It was not a good analogy, but I said it. A lot of people have dark places. Engine is something to buy. Is there a chance it could keep falling? Yes. 1,000% engine could be done with its correction here. And then what happens is it keeps doing this. But because I looked at my Fibonacci retracement sequence, and I know that that specific one that we do is in a bull trend and in a bull move, then we know that we're chilling, McGillen, and that's for reallin'. No lie. We could see something like that. I understand this. I feel like the weatherman. I really do, right? It's going to rain, or maybe it's going to snow. Or, you know what? I think it's going to be 80 degrees, right? And then you're like, what the frig is this guy talking about? You sound like a jerk. Well, this is the things you got to do when you do technical analysis. You have to observe, right? Is this when I tell this guy, hey, jerk off, is he going to take it as me smiling, just laughing? No one's going to do that. He's going to punch me in my face, right? That's the scenario. Is he going to shoot me? That's the other scenario. Is he having a worse day than me? And I called him a jerk off because we're fighting. And then, I tell him to pull over on the road. We're having road rage right now. And then what happens? I don't know what's going to happen. I want to beat the crap out of him. I don't know he has a gun. I don't know he has a gun in the center console ready to shoot my ass because his mom just died and he just got back from her funeral and he wants to go with her. I don't know I'm messing with that guy. You understand me? There was a Jets player who pulled off someone and told him to go F himself and pulled over because he was an NFL player and he had guns. He thought that he was going to beat the piss out of him. Guess what? He got shot and killed and murdered. And guess what? The guy who was having a bad day didn't care about his bad day. And now he's in jail and he ruined his life and he probably wishes he never shot that guy. He probably wishes he didn't act on him in just in real quick stimulus move. Spontaneous, that's the word. He took a spontaneous move and he killed the Jets player. And the Jets player thought he was tough because he had money and muscles. Yeah, well, guess what? You're dead now and you're no longer playing football. We have to start using our brain to make moves. That's how this equates to Bitcoin. That's how this equates to your trading. If you don't have a mental focus, then get off my channel. I need mentally focused people. I'm building a team of mentally focused people. Do you hear what I'm saying? I'm trying to build a team of people who love music, power, wake up with positivity. If you woke up this morning on a Saturday and you're off and you had a negative attitude, imagine how much your Monday is going to suck in 2 days. Imagine your Monday is going to suck so bad that you might not even get to Monday. No one fall off for Engine from its Coinbase listing. That's what I'm saying. It's going through the roof. Austin Woodward. I remember that story about the Jets player. Really sad. I remember everything. You know why? Because I fell so goddamn hard that I'm never falling that hard again. And if God fights me with the adversity and I fall again, I promise you I'm going to get up. And I can't fall any lower than what I already fell. And please, if you're listening, don't mush me, don't jinx me, don't do none of that. I'm just explaining. Please don't teach me another lesson. I've learned more lessons than I need to learn. I just want to teach everyone else. That's all. I almost didn't come here to be able to teach these lessons. I'm here. We're in a bullish flag, ladies and gentlemen. Bitcoin is in a bullish flag. All right? An ascending triangle. I taught everybody this. The very first beginning of my videos. What is an ascending triangle? Ladies and gentlemen, what is it? It's got this flat move, and then it's got this what? It's got this. This could be, listen to me, this could be a descending triangle. We learned about that too. An ascending triangle is where you get this move up to where it keeps going inside this triangle, and eventually, instead of the breakdown, you get this lift. And then all of a sudden, before you know it, we're excited, right? And I can't stop. I'm so excited, and I just can't fight it. I mean, really, this is the stuff that happens. What do we see here? Can anybody tell me what this line looks like? I'm going to sit here like an idiot and wait for the next person to comment and say to Wall Street Pete what this looks like. And I'll be more specific because I'm never specific enough. I know that. What the hell is this I'm talking about? What is that? I just did this randomly really quick to show you the movement of what I expect to happen on an ascending triangle as we went over in my other video. Can somebody really please kindly tell me what they see here? What is this line? What did this line form? What is it to you, and what do you see? Just curious. I'm really, really curious. I'm going to start typing what I think it is, and hopefully by the time I'm done typing the answer, hopefully somebody beats me to the answer on the delay. What do you see? What did that line create? And what am I going to type? That's what I really, 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 really want to, because I'm trying to educate my followers. I keep going over it, and people keep forgetting. It's very simple to forget. I just wrote it now. I guess you could see it. Oh, no, you can't see it. Okay, so we got one person listening to what I'm saying. I see. That's awesome. Congratulations, Green Tools. You are paying attention hardcore, and I love it. I love it. Now, Jay Harris, don't get mad at me. I love you, Jay. You're doing crazy big things. I appreciate you, but I have to put my man Stan with a plan. Green Tools up here because he deserves it. Green Tools. We're going to just do that. I love it. We know who you are. We love you. You're amazing. Thank you for your wonderful stuff. You continue to be a loyal follower. I love it. It's an upward W. Everybody was very close. W is a W, right? Look at the upward momentum. You understand? If you break it down, it's more of an upward. But the problem is you don't really see it because you see. Look, here we go. I'll show it to you. It's a very slight. So this is why I'm wondering if it's going to happen. From this price to that low, if you look from, and I'm doing it on purpose, see how we go a little higher? You see how the dip is higher from here? This price is 320 to this price being 327. It's a 7-cent difference. You don't really see it. It's an upward W, and that's probably why you didn't say it, because it just looks like a flat W, and I get that. But Wall Street Pete sees it. Jay Harris, I love you, dude. That's all that matters. This name up here, every person that has this name up here is going to change. When I get donations, Blakeney's name up here, it just so happens that no one else has donated. I'm open enough to say it. I got my first two donations. They stopped. Am I upset? Absolutely friggin' not. I don't care about that. These names will stay up here forever if I get no other donations. And you'll go, oh, Pete's never got a donation. He must suck at what he does. Nobody wants to donate. No, that's not the case either. What do we got? We got 2 balls of scissors, right? These look like scissors. That's pretty cool. We got some orange scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I hope that they come out with the paper, right? The paper dollar. That's what I'm hoping right now. We're doing rock, paper, scissors. And I hope they come out with the paper while we got our scissors out, right? Does anybody ever do that? Are you having fun? If you're having fun, do me a solid and hit the like button. Have you ever took the dollar bill? Seriously. Have you ever taken a dollar bill and played rock, paper, scissors, and then you got the scissors and someone did the paper and you just cut that damn scissors up and said, I'm first, baby. Let's go. Well, we want to take the scissors we just created. No pun intended. I did not purposely make these scissors as I did this upward W. We're going to cut right through the dollar bill. Let's get it. I love it. I love the analogies. I love everything, and I hope you do too. We're going to have fun in the sun. Let's get it. So what do I have to do now? See that I ruined my chart? It saved it. Every 10 minutes, it'll save my chart. If I exit out, I'll be stuck with my scissors. I don't want my scissors. I really, really don't. So what I'll do is I'll go to my second engine as I taught you the trading view, as I teach you every day, and you'll hit the check button, and you will save. You will save it, because if you don't, you're going to be pissed. I'll go right here, click auto save, click back to the auto save. It'll save every 10 minutes. You could change that. I just click it real quick, and then now within the 10 minutes, I'll leave it up purposely because I do not want to lose this drawing. You've seen the scissors I made. We're cutting the scissors up. We're making sick dough in crypto. So what else do we want to go over while we got everyone here? I bought ETH at 1,700 because of Pete. No way. See, this is why I asked you to do it. I want to hear the stories. I want to hear what I did. I want to hear how I affected you. I need the positivity in my life, too. You may think I'm the most positive man in the world. You may think that I'm unstoppable. Right now, I'm unstoppable, yes. But that's not going to last forever. I hope it does, but it might not. The adversity of the fall that, what's his name, took. He took all the bad roads, the basketball player. That was not smart. He went from playing with LeBron James to being. How many times did LeBron James go to a finals? And how many times did he go to a finals? How many times in a row? Was it something like 8 or 6 in a row, and then he's been to 8? I don't know any person who's done that. I only know a man, the GOAT, number 23 up there, that went 6 times and won it 6 times. I've never seen anyone at 100%. If you ever had somebody who traded 6 times successfully and won the trade 6 times successfully, I want to follow that guy. I don't want to follow the guy who went there 8 times and only won it 3, right? But then again, wait a minute. I want to teach myself. Oh, LeBron James went there 8 times and only won it 3 or 4. Wait a minute. he had some jerk off teammate bang his mom. He lost in the Celtics series up 2-1 because he started doing that. That's wonderful, right? Think about the mentality. Somebody starts touching your mother, how the thought of it, what it would do to your brain. Imagine being LeBron James, one of the biggest famous guys, and you're being told jokes about how your teammate's banging your mom, and then you're trying to focus on an MVP level. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Could you imagine trying to focus trading while you're thinking about somebody banging your mom? Put that vision in your head right now and start doing technical analysis, because that's what he had to do while he played basketball. I'm just trying to help you understand life. I can understand it better than anyone because I've been through it all. I'm not even 40 years old yet, and do you know what? I've lived a 90-year-old man's stress level, adversity level. Maybe not, but in my mind I have. And I've learned a million reasons why. I've learned a million reasons why my money kept going up and why my money kept going down and why I couldn't keep it from going up. And I wanted to know why I could keep it from going up. I figured it out, and now I'm doing it. And now I'm teaching it. And I should be spending more time on myself than my job. My job is right here. This is my job. I should be spending more time on myself, right? As I'm telling you, spend more time on yourself than you do your job. Because when you die at your job is going to replace you in a half a second. And you know what? It's sad. But I'm not telling you to not try hard at your job. The only way you're going to be successful is trying hard at your job. If you don't try hard at your job, you're going to be replaced. So do not take that for misunderstandings. You will get replaced. My point being is don't kill yourself at your job. Work harder on you. Pay attention more on your time, your family, your people. You need to focus your brain. I said buy basic attention token. It was the advertising of the NFT world. The NFT world, it's an advertisement. We're getting our plane. Our plane, we may not be correcting no more. I don't know. This was a big parabolic move. You got to get some sideways action. You have to get this bullish flag in order for it to lift and do what it needs to do. I'm trying to explain to you. I sold some of my profits. I got really lucky. I bought this at $1.48. This is a reminder for me so I don't have to go into my wallet. I don't have to go back and say, my wallet said $1.48, and then I go into my platform and I'm paying attention, spending 3 minutes trying to remember what I bought it at. I bought it at $1.40, 1K, and I didn't put it here. I don't know why. I need to. I had 2,000 in it, and then I sold 350, so I have 1,650 left. But the point of the matter is that I need to put that in there. 1K dollar cost average at $1.48. $1.40, I'm sorry. See, these numbers are stuck in my brain, and that's why I got to put them in. If I went to my wallet, I would have known that I first bought it. I paid 8 cents more. I wanted to see where the market was going. Well, guess what? I paid 8 cents more, and it went all the way up from $1.48 to up here. I sold some of it out at $1.64. What was the high? Oh, my God. Look at this. I feel like a boss. I didn't even know I did that. $1.64. I sold some out, I think. I'd have to go to my wallet for this one for verification. If I sold that at the high, and we have not been there yet, I'm telling you, I'm making boss status moves. OG, let's go. We don't want to fall beyond this gray area is what I'm saying now. See the gray areas I just did with Engine? We're going to go into Anchor in a second. I do all tokens. This gray area right here, this is that gray area you don't want to go into, and then we'll be getting a correction. Well, not for nothing. We're pretty much in that gray area, but this may not be a perfect move here. I probably could have to go to the next red, and then that would change the whole formation up. Look at this pull. If you pulled it down, now where's the gray area? Let's be honest with ourselves, right? We had to adjust our analysis as the chart moved. Now, guess what? Now it doesn't look so bad. As you adjust your chart from last night, I had to adjust it. I had to give it some more love, give it some more history, because we just made more history. You understand what I'm doing? We had more history. We didn't have a lot of it. Now we have a lot more history, so now we got to pull our bar from the last red one to now a second red one. We're giving ourselves a better averaging move. That's what this is, the probability of the next uptrend. That's what the Fibonacci, the Italian man, teaches. Basic attention. I am not scared that when I had 2,000 in there and I made $160 profit, I sold $160 profit off $2,000. That's what the move was. Do the math in your brain if you want. $1.40 something, I don't know. I had $1.48, $1.50, something in that range when it was moving. I bought it here, and what happened when I bought it yesterday, which now is the 10th, it gave me gains, and I sold 160 of my gains, $160 times 2, which was like over 360, 350. I just threw a quick number up there, see? Sold the profits that I got. It was all profits. I kept my initial 2,000 in there still. That's just how you make money. All I did was move my profits onto a new coin. So now when the new coin moves and goes up, it's all profits. Do you understand what I'm doing? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Damn. I get crazy because it's the truth. Now my account says less than 2,000 when I was at 164. So do the math. 164, I'm down to almost 20 cents. I'm down 18 cents from here. It sucks. I'm down 18 cents on my $2,000 at $1.49. That's where I'm at. Guess what? When this green candle and this slowly bombs back up and I go past here, I'll have over $2,000. Yeah, I could have had more. I could have had the $360, the $400 that I had in profit, and I could have kept going if I hodled it. But guess what? I went into a new coin called XRP, and I bought it at $1, and guess what? My $400 is now up. Do you understand the growth I got on my XRP that I could have got on just waiting on my basic attention token? I got that money now. I didn't wait, and I maximized my profits. You understand what I'm doing? I got passion. I love what I do. I want to show you what I do. I want you to understand what I do. And if you don't, I want you to ask questions. And I want you to understand why it didn't work or why it didn't make sense to you. Break it down in dumb forms. Wall Street, Pete, Sicko, and Crypto. Have a wonderful day. Pay attention to the market. Sicko and Crypto. Like and subscribe, baby. Let's go. We're going for a ride. And we're going to the moon. And we're going soon.